Hi everyone, it's Wendy. This is the December Adults and Crafts, and yes, it is open because my husband got curious, which I'm kind of glad about. So he opened it up. I go, don't do that, I have to show it online. He goes, but I want to see it. But anyways, this is from Adults and Crafts, customized DIY craft kits delivered to your door. I will put a link to the website as well as the price point in the description box below, and let's see what we got for December. Ooh, okay. So you always get instructions, and this kit is a mandala dotting kit, and this is actually kind of fun. This is a nice, easy craft to do. You get a dotting kit, which is 40 plus tools and accessories. Wow. Shadow box, canvas, reusable mandala stencils, pencil, foam brush, and paint pack of 34 colors. All you need to add to it is tape. So here's the stencil, or one of them. Here is all the paints that you get. You do have the white and the black for painting your background. You have your foam brush. You have all these paints. You know, I remember this type of pot paints, paint by numbers. So this is not a new idea. Then we have our shadow box. No, this is the canvas. Ooh, it's black. Or the back of the shadow box. Yeah, it's the back of the shadow box because it's fabric. And yes, you do have to paint your shadow box. It's a 5x7 shadow box. And yes, that is glass. That's why it said fragile on it. Very pretty. I haven't seen this one before. Looks like it slides out. The frame slides out. Okay. Yep, the frame slides out. As you can see, I'm not going to open this because I might give this to someone. I was this paper when I needed it earlier. And here is this. I will open the tool thing. I like that all the paints are packaged in a Ziploc container, so if there's any spillage, it just goes into one area. So let's move this down here, and we'll see what our mandala painting kit looks like. I'll finally open it. Okay. Oh, this will be easy to slide back in. What's your opinion? I have these kits, and some of them I will not use, and I haven't taken them apart or anything other than to open them. I was thinking of giving them away in a giveaway. So should I do that with a couple of them? I think I should. So, this all comes nicely packaged. So this is the mandala painting kit, and I like this. I'll put that box up there so I can put everything back. Because this all comes packaged in a nice nice bag that you can put everything into. So inside we have 4 sponges. These are really nice when you're crafting, believe me. We have the daubing tools. Now, I have these, but I use them for something else. These are also called embossing tools. So if you don't want to get the kit in it, you can still do this because all you need to buy are the embossing tools. The thing is, they do have different sizes in this kit that you cannot get otherwise usually. So there's that. There's another one in here that are larger. Ooh, these are heavy. These have some weight on them. They even give you a stand. You can buy these in Walmart. Sometimes they're hard to find. What else we got in here? Oh, wow. Look at that. These look almost the same sizes. Oh. These are the tubes. Because not only do you use these, you use the tubes. And it looks like this set goes together. That's cool. And you've got, these are circles to practice your mandala. You got a paint tray. You got 2 of them. Wow. There's a lot in here. You got the paint brushes. They're very nice. You got a 10. I don't know. A 1. A 4. A 7. So it's 1, 4, 7, 10. You got some glitter. We always gotta have this. And then you have your stencils. Let's see if I can get into this without tearing the bag up. Nope, it's sealed all the way. Nope, there we go. I like when you do the bags where you can reseal them, because that way you can kind of keep things nice and neat. And I always fold the end with the seal down on the inside, that way I can open it, take out what I want, and then put it back in and I still can seal it. So let's see how many stencils we have. We have, I'm going to get less paper because that will help. We have this one. We have this one, which is roses. Then that's 2 small ones. Then we have 2 large ones. We have this one. Very pretty. Whoops. Looks like something didn't cut out right. That's alright. You can take care of that with the X-Acto knife. And we have this one. Very pretty. Very nice kit. I believe this is $40. I think that's what monthly subscription is. And look at all the stuff you get. I have my catalog here. I might look up and see how much one of these kits runs just by itself. First off, let me get everything back into the package. You know, it never goes back in the way it comes, right? But let's see if I can get close. But I really like these. I might keep those for embossing. Okay. Big thing is to kind of put stuff down so it's no taller than what it was when I arrived. Okay. So this talks about the instructions. It includes a dotting set with over 40 tools, accessories, including a black canvas, a shadow box, 5 reusable stencils, over 34 paint covers. This is a perfect kit to help relax and de-stress. If there ever was a kit to fit our slogan, crafting is cheaper than therapy, this kit is it. And believe me, crafting is not cheaper than therapy. Make sure to have a slightly damp sponge close by to clean off the tools after each use. When you begin, test the different tools and find how big of a dot each tool creates to get the feel of how much paint you need for each tool to make the perfect dot. Most tools will create 2 dots before needing another dip. Either add paint to your paint tray or work out of the paint pots. If you find the paint too thick, mix with a drop of water to create the smoother consistency. And be very careful with that drop. Make it just a drop, even half a drop. When dotting, follow the stencil lines and fill in the empty spaces with dots. Practice, patience, control, and consistency are 4 keys to make a perfect dots. There are practice canvases included in the kit. When practicing, start with the smaller tip and work your way up to the bigger flat tips. Keep in mind you can always make a dot bigger, but you cannot make one smaller. So it's best to err on the smaller side and can always add more. And be careful with your wet paint with long hair, drawstrings, and anything like loose clothing that can smudge the paint. Okay, the flat tip tools, those are acrylic rods you hold either end. Hold these straight up and down so the flat edge gets the even coverage. When you dip or stamp, just lightly touch the surface. So barely touch it, use a very, very light hand. Bigger tools go slow when dotting with paint to allow more control. If you see your bubble in the bigger dots, that's okay, just allow it to dry. The double-ended stylus tools allow for more holding flexibility. While dotting, find a hole that's comfortable for you, and where you hold your tool will make consistent dots. Some people hold it like a pencil, some hold it like a pounding sand, like a mortar. Okay. Ball stylus pens. These dotting tools are in between the flat tips and the smaller tools. Dip the ball into the paint about halfway, and it will hold. And it will want to and you will want to hold it most perpendicular to dotting, so straight up and down. So we have the flat tips, we have the large tools, we have the smaller tools, and then we have the ball styluses. You center it, tape it down, use a pencil to create. After each section is traced, remove tape and stencil. Pick your color palette and begin. You can choose a rainbow color or an array of blues or whatever it takes. Begin at the center and work your way outwards so you don't smudge. You can always add more variety of color by adding another dot in the middle of the first round of dots, so you can actually layer. For the shadow box, remove the glass slider and begin by using a foam brush and black paint to paint the wooden portion of the shadow box and the glass slider. So that's where your black and white paint comes in. Obviously, these look better on black paint, but you can do them on white paint so long as you use the deeper colors. Now, I was going to check to see how much that mandala dotting kit costs. Let's look at it, because I'm curious. Mandala dotting kit. Okay. Look at this, find one similar. Okay, on Amazon, there's a 50-piece one, but that doesn't have the paint or the all we got in there. $9.99 for $10. But I saw another one. There's a 53 for $14. 20. So basically, it can range from a price of from what I'm seeing here, as low as $10 up to $50. Depending upon where you go and get it. Etsy has books on it. So and I mean, some of those are for only, you know, a few pieces, for just the tools. There's a 49 piece one that has quite a bit of stuff in it for $21. You get 8 acrylic rods, 5 piece double-ended ball stylus, 5 dotting sty, the silicone head, 4-piece double ball tools, 11-piece stencil. So you get more templates and things like that. So, I mean, but I mean, that's a nice kit to start with. I mean, and you don't get the little jewels to add it, you know, for addition. You don't get the sponges. You may get more stencils. Like, you know, someone with a Cricut, they can cut you out stencils, believe me. Or if you own a Cricut or a Silhouette or any electronic cutting device, or even a die. They do make some Mandala dies. They're not quite as big, I don't think. So, but yeah, this is a neat kit. And I like how it was packaged. And you actually get it back in there without any hassle. Yay! That's rarely happened. I'll tell you that. That's rarely happened. But yeah, this is a neat kit. Like I said, my husband was curious. I gave him one kit to do because I thought he would enjoy it. Has he done it yet? No. It's on his honey-do list. But at least he has it for when he gets bored. And maybe we'll get it back in here. Yay! So, again, this is from Adults and Crafts. I will put the price point and a link in the description box below. I did order another subscription box. We'll see how another subscription craft box. We'll see when it comes in. It should be in sometime next week. Next week or so. Ooh, I'm proud of myself. So, for your money, like I said, I believe this kit is $30. Or close to it. It is $30. You got the 40-piece kit, you got the practice board, you got an additional stencil. You got a neat frame. This is a 5x7, and I think it's neat in the fact that the glass actually slides out, which is something for me to look up and find. And then you got all of this paint. Oh, they even give you a pencil. Come on. And you don't have to sharpen. That's a big thing. You don't have to sharpen it. You know, you got these paints and things. And I mean, these Craftsmart paints, they can run anywhere from, depending upon when you buy them, 50 cents on up to $1.20 for this size bottle. Then you got all these little pots of paints. And the neat thing is you can mix these. I mean, if you take the white and you mix it with the green, you can get an even lighter green than what you have here. You can take this lime green and mix it and make it even lighter. So, I mean, you got more options than what the paint is in here. Alright, so this was the December Adults and Crafts box. Thanks for watching.